Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys loot from 500 Luminous Snagglers. All of these kills were on task. I actually completed them on my Road to 120 slaeyr series. So I am actually going to be showing you the loot I got from 536 on task kills. But first, we're going to go over a little bit of how I killed them and also the requirements and location of the Luminous Snagglers. So first off, they are located on Anachronia. They are on the western part of it, just northwest of the arcane Apoderasaur. And also you do require 95 slaeyr to kill these creatures. So that is the only requirement. There is no requirement to get to Anachronia. The only requirement is 95 slaeyr. Also, the gear setup that I did use was Mage. So I used full Virtus, my Noxious staff, and then also Cinderbane gloves because Vileblooms can be poisoned, so that is a really useful item to use here. And then I also had my Luck of the Dwarves and Maxscape. So for these spells, I actually used the fire spell. They are weak to fire spells, which makes your accuracy a bit higher while using them, which is why I decided to go with that. And they only have a few mechanics, so I'm going to be showing you the mechanics. They are pretty easy creature to kill. And you'll see that you do make some pretty good money off of them. So now let's look at some of the drops you can obtain from Luminous Snagglers. So their drop table is pretty decent. The best drop is, of course, the Grapevine Seeds, 173k to 346k if you get that drop. Also the Spirit Weed Seeds, these are probably the best drop that they do have. It's a common drop and you make at least 100k every time they drop them. So that is what you are really going for here. And then also, of course, their unique drop, the Blast Diffusion Boots. If you get this drop, you have made bank. And the drop rate is 1 in 2,000 while on task. So much easier to get when you are on task. Now let's look at how I actually go ahead and kill them. So first off, it is really important to pray magic. They do deal a lot of damage with their magic attacks. So make sure you do use protect from magic or deflect from magic, just so their attacks don't deal as much. Also, it is really useful if you do use some binding spells because after 6 auto attacks, they will use their special mechanic. And their special mechanic is when they release 3 green spores into the air. So as you can see on screen now, here are the green spores. One of them will always land on you, and then the other 2 will land in a random area around you. Make sure you don't get hit by these because they will deal around 2,000 to 3,000 damage. Now, as you can see, I did kill the Luminous Snaggler before the spores actually hit, so you can't actually take those hits because it won't deal any damage if the Luminous Snaggler is already dead. Also, if you do use your binding spells and you have an overload active, you should be able to kill the Luminous Snagglers before they even use their special attack. So if you are really good at DPS, you shouldn't even have to worry about the special mechanic. You should be able to just kill them before they use it. So anyway, looking at the loot that I did receive from these 500 kills, as you can see, I made 28.8 mil, so this isn't too bad. I was killing about 100 of them per hour, so it took around 5 hours to complete these kills, all while on task. So I did get a variety of drops, most of the money coming from the Spirit Weed Seeds. I got 88 of those and made 4 mil off of those. They are priced at 46k right now, but they are increasing. I would expect them to continue to increase. So overall, this moneymaker should just get a little bit better over time. So now looking at the XP breakdown, the slaeyr XP per kill I was getting was 1.5k. The combat XP was a little bit over 1.5k at 1700. And the constitution XP was around 567. So as I said, I was killing 100 of these per hour. And I got a total of 536 kills all while on task. So the total slaeyr XP gained was 823,000. The combat XP gained was 921,000. Constitution was 303,000, and we made 28.8 mil. So the kills per hour was 100, which would mean the GP per hour we were making was 5.37 mil. Now, the important thing to know about this number is that yes, I was getting 5.37 mil per hour based on the drops that I did receive. So if you guys noticed, I didn't get the Blast Diffusion Boots, and they are worth around 87 mil right now. And the drop rate is 1 in 2,000. So if you do happen to get one of those,
the GP per hour increases exponentially. So I would say Luminous Snagglers are a little bit over 5 mil per hour. I would say more like 6 or 7 mil because of their blast diffusion boots drop, especially if you are on task. And then also the slaeyr XP per hour, I was getting roughly 153,000 slaeyr XP per hour. So it isn't really too great for a high level creature, probably one of the lower ones. The combat XP per hour was 171,000. So again, not too great. The XP for this creature isn't really the best, but you do make some pretty good GP per hour. Anyway guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you guys did enjoy. And I'm going to be making some more loot videos based off my Road to 120 slaeyr series. I think it is really interesting to see what you can get from a certain sample size from a slaeyr creature. So I'm going to be continuing on doing that. And if you guys are interested in those videos, subscribe for more of them. Also check out my Road to 120 slaeyr series. The link to the full playlist will be in the description down below. So definitely check that out. It is a lot of fun and we usually make tons of money while doing it. But anyway, I really hope you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.